So tell me your name and the name of your book.
My name is Kelly Oxford, and my book is called Everything is Perfect When You're a Liar.
That is a great title.
Thank
What
you.
is the book about?
The book is a compilation of essays, just stories of things that have happened in my life that were mostly horrifying, but I found the humor in them and turned them into humor essays.
Now, you started as a blogger, right?
Yeah.
When did you start your blog?
I started writing online when I was in high school, so in the mid 90s. So for a very, very long time, since GeoCities, I've been on the internet putting some sort of content out there every single day since about 1994.
That is amazing.
That's
so
a long
you have a very
time.
examined life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Do you
do.
feel like you're wiser than the average person your age because you've been writing about yourself for so long?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe I can find the humor faster than most people can in their own lives, just because I've been doing that for so long.
What do you think has led to this book getting so much attention? And I've seen pieces about it all over the place.
I think a lot of people just want to read funny telling stories, so that works for me. I think it's enjoyable. I personally love reading, David Sedaris. I love even just like kicking back with Chelsea Handler,
Yes.
and just it's so nice to read all of these crazy, often depraved stories and feel like, oh, okay, I'm not so crazy after all. There are other people out there.
You know, what's interesting about starting out as a blogger and then becoming an author at a young age is that you are in effect doing what all the writing teachers say to do, and that is
Right.
to write every day.
Yeah.
And you get better by writing every day.
Yeah.
Did you find that to be the case for you?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. And it was great because I was doing it for an audience at the same time. So I was finding out what styles were working for me through other people, through the audience.
Right.
So I knew like what day, sometimes I'd write something serious, sometimes I'd write something goofy, and I'd say, oh, this got more comments. People really like these stories about my kids. So then I would think, oh, throughout my day when I was with the kids, I'd think, where was the story in today? Because people are going to really like that.
So yeah, in looking at your material,
Yeah.
i.e. your life
Yeah.
as the story.
Yeah.
So do you find that having been a popular blogger also has given you an almost automatic audience for the book to get you off the ground?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I had a strong following on Twitter.
Yes.
And I think Twitter is it's one of those things where you just get you get such a small snippet that having a book out now, everybody that loves the small snippets, they're hoping for something bigger and buying the book. And thankfully, from the feedback online, people are really enjoying the book. So
How many Twitter followers do you have?
I have over 500,000 right now.
That is huge.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That is fantastic.
It's a lot for somebody that it doesn't wear like bras and sing and dance with lights and have hair
Your makeup
extensions.
lessons.
Yeah, exactly.
So did you find that your Twitter following like slowly grew over time, or did you have posts that made it explode?
No, it was pretty. I mean, it was gradual. I think I've been on Twitter since 2009. So
You're an early adopter.
Yeah. So by the end, by 2010, in the first year, I think I was at 40,000 followers.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are some of your favorite stories in the book, or the things that you think resonate the most with your readers?
I've gotten feedback from every single story. I think a lot of people like the story where I went to find Leonardo DiCaprio when I was 17. I flew to LA with my best friend with $200.
Where were you from? Where did you
Canada.
From Canada.
And I had found out that Leonardo DiCaprio was going to be in the Titanic. And I knew once he was that popular, I would never have a chance to date him because he would have moved on to models and he would be an A-lister. So I tried to find him.
How old were you at this point?
17.
So tell me what happened.
I came down to LA and I did not find him. I found a meth head pizza delivery man who gave us a ride home because we only had $200 and
It
we
sounds
needed
like
a ride.
the ultimate Los Angeles experience.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
So I basically met Leonardo DiCaprio.
By being here.
Yeah.
Right. So do you spend much time in Los Angeles? We like to talk a
we
little
moved
bit
here.
about. Oh,
yeah,
you are
we
in
moved
Los
here.
Angeles.
I was
okay.
over the last 3 years. I was working down here. I sold a few pilots. I sold a spec feature to Warner Brothers. So I'd been coming down every month for a few weeks. And then last year, after selling the feature to Warner Brothers and knowing the book was going to come out, my husband and I just decided, let's just try it out for 1 or 2 years. because the kids are at a good age where they're not close enough to high school yet, that we
Still
could pull
innocent,
them. Yeah, they're
not
still
ruined.
innocent. Right. So I thought, well, you know, I'm not going to be too worried about their marks dropping if they do. Thankfully, they haven't. So we decided to come down now and have like a couple years of good weather.
What neighborhood have you chosen in Los Angeles?
We moved down here. We moved to Studio City, which I loved. We were in Fryman Canyon.
Oh, that is
which
nice.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
It was just so calm and peaceful. And then we had to move houses. And now we're in Outpost Estates, which is still great in the canyon.
What is that? Oh, that's in Fryman Canyon too?
No, Outpost Estates is in Hollywood. So I'm on the other side now.
Okay.
But it's still in the hills. It's a bit louder, but the house is nicer.
So do you think that being in Los Angeles and now making this kind of entry into the movie business is going to ruin you as a writer?
No.
The way it ruins everybody else?
The way it
But makes them rich?
No, I'm not worried about that at all because I'm still with my family and writing about the same things that I was writing
Have you
about.
had any of the quintessential Hollywood kind of experiences
Yeah,
where
all
somebody
of them.
says, this is a nice book, I want to make it a movie.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not married to this idea, but I want
Right.
to change the protagonist and move the setting.
I haven't done that with the book yet. I'm just going through the offers for optioning
For
the
this
book.
one.
But everybody, because I've already sold 2 pilots and a feature, everybody so far has been like, what do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with this? Which is great. So that's the first thing they're asking.
So nobody's broken your heart yet, Hollywood
No,
style?
No. I've been through development, all of that stuff. I'm okay with it.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, it'll happen soon enough, probably. Thanks for joining us
I'm
today.
pretty bossy, it might not.
Good luck to you. I'm looking forward to your projects
you.
once they hit the screen,
Thank
too.
you so much.
And your next
It was great.
books.
Great talking to you. Thank you.